Are you considering becoming a short-term rental host in Vancouver, Washington? Short-term rentals are a gateway to a unique and hassle-free lodging experience. Whether you intend to cater to business travelers, vacationers, or a blend of both, you now have the opportunity to provide your guests with a cozy home away from home for stays lasting less than 30 consecutive nights. But before you dive into your Vancouver adventure, let's ensure you're well-versed in the city's hosting guidelines. As a short-term rental host, you play a vital role in supporting the local community and economy through essential taxes, including the local city lodging tax, state lodging tax, and an extra touch of state sales tax. Another important compliance key is securing a business license from the City of Vancouver. Next, register your rental units with the Washington State Department of Revenue. Your commitment doesn't end there. Ensure you comply with the city's rigorous building, health, and safety regulations, and prepare for potential property inspections to verify that these standards are met. Make informed choices about where you establish your short-term rentals, as residential zones are off-limits. However, there are no occupancy restrictions to hinder your business. Permit fees are determined based on the number of occupants your property can accommodate, and not the property's location. Keep meticulous guest records and maintain primary liability insurance for your rental units. Ensure that your guests adhere to Vancouver's noise regulations, particularly during quiet hours, which run from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Be mindful of any noise that extends beyond 50 feet from your property line. Know the parking regulations that apply to your property, as they may vary depending on its size and location. Display your City of Vancouver business license number in all online listings and advertising. Currently, neighbor notifications are not a requirement. Participate in Vancouver's sustainability efforts by engaging in the curbside recycling and compost program. Ensure that your guests have access to recycling and compost bins. Properly manage the disposal of your guests' trash in an eco-friendly approach. While specific accessibility requirements are not in place yet, Vancouver is considering new regulations to enhance property accessibility for guests with disabilities. When it comes to ownership, there is no current limit on the number of short-term rentals you can operate in Vancouver. However, be aware that a draft ordinance is under consideration, which could introduce a cap of 3 rentals per individual. There are no restrictions on reservations currently. However, be mindful of potential regulations that could limit the number of reservations per host in the future. If your guests plan to host events or parties in your short-term rentals, ensure they respect the city's noise ordinance. For further questions or guidance, don't hesitate to reach out to the Planning and Community Development Department at 360-487-7821 or subscribe to Lodge Compliance's premium package on our website at www.lodgecompliance.com. While adhering to the city's hosting rules and regulations, your hosting adventure awaits. The content is subject to change. We recommend verifying it from official sources for the latest updates.